please, wanna see some more?
That's how I be happy. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it on for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling, code 304, she don't want a 6.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Glendale. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Deuce. What?
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's going to test this secondary right away.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
That's one. Omaha. Murray. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Let's go.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Big Ace open. Empty. 2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, It goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Good.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
63.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one complete to Jordan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. In this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Tiger swamp. Hey.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
Hey, hold on. I know stop. Swim.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the... They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Green, green, green. Two.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
1-1. 2-2. Hot. Big ace. Big ace. Big ace. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, it be a bit of a letdown.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
oh, they are on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Murray on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Play action. It's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Ted Ryman. Touchdown, Cardinals. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey! Delta!
Now Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Great, set. Delta!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Second and 11. Hurts. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Go on, Rick. Big Ace! Omaha.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Easy. 2-1.
First down throw for Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
2-1.
Throwing again is Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw again is Murray. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Hey, Larry! Hey, Omaha! 2-2.
Murray's going to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Past midfield. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Sit. Go.
From the gun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Great, set. No touch.
The third quarter begins with a run. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's 2nd and 9.
No touch, set. No touch.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Get it. Carl left, get it. 73. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey.
They put Wilson in motion.
Biggest.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, easy, quiver. Two.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Off the play fake, Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Coach.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Second and 7.
Deuce.
Another run here with White. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey. What? Buzz. Hey, Ace. What?
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
Great.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
Great.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and 6.
Great. Tiger Hornet.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great.
Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Third and 9.
What? That's one. Omaha. What?
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it.
Let's go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come back.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Harry! One.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey. 2. Hey. Big Ace open. 2, what?
Again, it's Murray. He'll find his running back, White. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Green, green, green.
Play action. It's Murray. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Murray on 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
No touch, sir. No touch.
His drive will start on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
No touch, sir. No touch.
That'll give on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
No touch, sir. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's 1st and 10.
2-2.
To throw is Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. 13 yards to start that drive.
Find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Big ace. Big ace, big ace. 2-2.
Now Murray on 1st down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Rashad White. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Great, set.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
No touch.
Now a run on 1st down. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
No touch.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the toss, they'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts now. Now he'll air one out. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Cardinals are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Come back, come back. Sit. Hey, hey, hey. What you got? Hey, shift.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, Murray. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Come on.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will